Okay, now I'm going to speak about the proposal, the Los Palos Grandes architectural proposal. Okay, the market, as you can remember in the other presentations, had a number of problems with a number of solutions. This proposal is the solution of what implies architecture and design. Starting from the main image, which is this planimetric scheme, I'm going to explain part by part. Okay? First of all, how I explained it before, this is the special parking spaces for the people with the elderly and disabled people. These are the awnings with publicity and gathering space that can be used for the bus stop during Saturdays. This is the restroom element that will be located exactly in the corner to close and open the circulation to the plaza. This way, the awnings that were located here were eliminated, as I said before in this design. And this would open this plaza to the market, so that could be a good thing for Saturdays and also for the weekdays, because this plaza would have the condition as it is. Okay, these elements are the new awnings that I will explain the project of the each element. These are the awnings, the permanent awnings, just as this one, that work also as a boulevard plaza and the bus stop during the weekdays, because during the weekdays this space is used as the bus stop. This element, as you can see here, is, as I said before, the compound block where the emergency station would be, with the first aids, the police station, and the Wi-Fi connection. And it will also have a water point. All this will be controlled because evidently it's a police permanent spot. Okay, this, as I explained before, will be painted on the pavement, on the asphalt. The idea is to have the name of the market placed on the entrance. So on Saturdays, people can understand that they cannot, on Fridays after 6, people cannot enter this driveway because it's going to be closed for the market on Saturday. So in the floor, in the pavement, it would be stamped, and it would say Mercado de los Palos Grandes, estacionamiento, carga provisiones, sábado, which means this space will be remained for the charge and discharge of the trucks. Okay. Continuing with the explanation of every element which I prioritized in this design. Okay, first of all, I wanted to create the sense of a real boulevard, covered boulevard, where you can walk and you will have sun control, rain control, and to make it comfortable as a boulevard. If you see the awnings, the combination with the permanent awnings and the movable awnings create a very nice environment with sun control. You can see on the floor the shadows. That means that the awnings are working as I wanted them to work. The light is approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon, but also in the morning it will have the shadow in the other way, so it will always have a shadow condition even in at midday, because the elements are inclined to create that overposed shadow. Okay. As I said here, the awnings create a controlled environment, fresh and comfortable to shop. Okay. Continuing with the moving or the movable, if we can say the movable awnings. These are exactly the ones that will be used for the shops, for the kiosks. Okay, the idea to prevent the deterioration of the sloping cover, this cloth, the idea is to create a structure that can be just dismantled and folded directly, the structure with the cloth, with the sloping cover, as you can see it here. You can just fold it and put it over the truck, and then you proceed to dismantle the structure of the awning. This way the cloth will always maintain its density, its condition, because the structure will be the what we call the framing of this cloth. And this is how it will look when it's compelled. Here you can see there will be two dimensions, one 5-6 meters and one with 3 meters wide, 5-6 and 3 meters wide, and both will have almost 6 meters total in the market's position of the boulevard. So here you can see how they would be connected one to the other. The idea is to create elements independent to each other, and they will just be put in this line. Okay, and each one could be one kiosk, and the bigger ones could be could work for the food kiosks, which are the ones who need more space. And basically it's creating a standard dimension to what it already is working on the place. Okay, this would be the this would be the complete image of the awning. Let's see if I can make it a little better so you can see it. Okay, the idea is for you to see it. Here is how they will look in the whole boulevard. Okay, this is the image. The idea of the floor is to create a texture. It's something more aesthetic and more aesthetic than functional. It's an idea to give character to the street that's going to work always as a street market. You can see here possible floor design texture to give character to the market's boulevard. The awnings ordered in the market as it would be for every kiosk. Sun control for the customers are these elements that I'm putting here, and we can see in the first image how they actually work with sun control. Okay, now we're going to talk about the police station. The idea is to create an element that can see almost 180 degrees. This way I could see this, in this direction I could control this boulevard, in this direction the whole market, and on the other direction the open plaza that I'm creating with the restroom elements, etc. This is the wireless equipment that could be used to provide connection to all the market. Here I'm putting the specification where it says this police and emergency module will also contain a special router connection with a Wi-Fi facility fixed on the ceiling. It will work for the market with a key code. That's important. Only the people in the market, these sellers, will have the code. This way it won't collapse the connection. And the idea is to create this compound element that will be connected to the building using a totally unused space. If you can see here, the stairs originally died in this wall. What I am proposing is to use this bad design to my benefit and create this element that also has this total vision, and it finishes the stairs against this green area. Okay, to finish, I'm going to speak about the boulevard plaza for people to sit and wait for the buses on weekdays and for resting and gathering on Saturdays. This space, the idea is to have these awnings, these permanent awnings with a structure that could be folded also as the others in a similar way, connected. Obviously I would have to create a structure design after in case we build this prototype, that I think it will work great. And when I fold it, also it continues to be a sun control element for the bus stop on weekdays, and it could have a publicity element, as the structure permits the sloping cover to fold up for publicity, and you can fold it over again. It will still have the publicity, but it will just be in case of the market functioning. It will work as an awning for sun and rain control, as I'm saying here. Some precast resistant urban furniture will be put on the boulevard, something very resistant that can be used for weekends and for weekdays, for the market and for the boulevard. And the posts will have an electrical connection that could be used to connect your to charge you as a power source your telephone or any element, and also in the weekends and the Saturdays for the kiosk. As I said here, the structure of the boulevard awnings can contain charging stations for phones on weekdays and electric connection for the kiosks on Saturday, like you can see here. And these are exactly these elements. Every post will have an electrical connection. Well, basically this is the presentation. I hope you liked it, and it would be great if something of this design could be really put into place by the municipality. Well, thank you very much.